Hey guys, it's MarshmallowGirl. Welcome back to Black Mirror 2. So, the British guy who's been following us around has made an appearance. And it seems that he's stolen some of the photos from Angelina's hotel room. Don't really know why. Don't know what his connection is. But we need to go figure out... I guess we have to go investigate her room and figure out how we got a hold of him. Dude's still creepy though. And I'm even more glad that Fuller is dead. Before he was just like kind of a jerk and a little annoying.
Get lost, you damn critters! Get off my veranda!
The seagulls seem to like the veranda just as much as the hotel owner does.
Okay. And anyways, he got way worse. So now I'm even more glad that he's dead. Okay, that would seem kind of random. I'm guessing we're somehow going to help get these birds off the roof. Alrighty, cool. Hey, Porter.
Excuse me.
Yes, please?
You got a seagull problem here?
I wouldn't call it that. They kind of come with the coast. It's just, it would be nice if they kept away. In my opinion, they ought to be out on the ocean or on rocks on the coast, but not on my veranda. And they've lost their fear of humans, and the hotel guests are always feeding them, especially with bits of fish. And then at some point the guests leave, and I'm left with a flock of seagulls on my veranda. They wreck the cushions, and oh well.
They crap on your tables?
Couldn't have put it like that myself, but yes.
Well, yeah, they're birds. They're birds. They don't care about anything or anyone but themselves. Because they're birds. But then again, it is an animal. That tends to be the MO of most animals, really. So, can I just go upstairs, or...
Where are you going?
Well, if the British guy got
I was on my way to Miss Morgan's room. She gave me permission.
That might be the case, but the room has been, well, sealed off by the police. You know, the incident? I can't let you go up there.
But it's very urgent.
Maybe so, but that's a police order, and I'll be in serious trouble if I don't follow it. This is a family hotel, and I've been instructed that the police will operate discreetly. I'm sorry.
Alright, so I guess I have to do something about these birds. Assuming it's going to have something to do with these breadcrumbs. Oh, I guess I'm going to distract him. That doesn't explain how the British guy got up there, though. Look at him run! Oh man, the animation on those birds. Did they hire the guy from Birdemic? Go. Be quick about it.
Well, I can go up the stairs, but without the room key, all I can do is get as far as Angelina's door.
Oh, well that actually makes sense. I guess I just thought we were gonna kick the door in.
Got it.
Let's go. Okay.
She only drank non-alcoholic drinks in the diner yesterday. Angelina is about as good with alcohol as I am.
How would you... Did she tell you that? Because unless she told you that, you would have no way of knowing that. Maybe she just didn't want a beer.
Nice work. They were skilled craftsmen across the whole region all those years back. They brought all of their experience and designs from Europe and supplied the whole of the States from here. This isn't exactly my taste. and I can't find anything to help me any further.
Okay. Well, I mean, it kind of looks like her room's been at least mildly ransacked. I mean, this is hanging open, this is knocked over. These drawers have all been pulled open. I'm assuming that this was some sort of cover that was on the actual desk. These are kind of askew. And this is a weird plug. What is... I've never seen that before. Why has it got like this hexagonal shape around it? Weird. Let's go investigate the lamp, apparently.
What's this then?
Oh. What is he doing? Oh, is it a wiretap?
I don't believe it. A microphone. A listening device. The bastards bugged Angelina. There's no cable on it. It must have a little transmitter, but such a tiny transmitter can't have much of a range. That means there has to be an amplifier or a more powerful transmitter around here.
Okay. Oh, ventilation.
A ventilation shaft could be a good hiding place for a radio set. I bet the hole leads right up to the roof.
Okay. Might have to take the thing off? The cover?
I knew it.
Oh?
A radio set. The bug only needs to transmit a few yards, and then this powerful set amplifies the signal and sends it on to wherever.
Okay, be that as it may, this doesn't really prove anything, because, again, he broke into an active crime scene and is now touching things with his bare hands. Surely by now, I mean, this is taking place in the 90s, right? They know about fingerprints. Now his fingerprints are literally on everything, and the other guy probably was wearing gloves when he put this shit in here. So my point remains the same, is no matter how much evidence he gathers, if he's doing it through illegal means, it doesn't mean anything. Is there anything else in here? Nope, I just have to go up to the ventilation.
Apart from that, there's nothing else.
Oh. I don't know why I thought I was gonna go through the ventilation shaft.
Where have you come from? What do you think you're doing?
You
can't just march through the rooms. This is a discreet, familial hotel. Where is the key for room 5? Miss Morgan's room. You've got it. Give it here, immediately. Don't let the police hear about this, for heaven's sake.
There you go.
And now get out! I never want to see you here again.
Okay.
If you just... Man, was he upset or what? Doesn't matter. I've got everything I wanted and I don't need to go back into the hotel again.
Doesn't matter. Potentially destroyed a bunch of evidence that might have actually set her free. Also, just kind of, potentially ruined this guy's business. Whatever. It's just the small things, right? Oh, not the hotel. That's not where I meant to go. Hotel, not the hospital. I'm assuming I need to take the wiretap to these guys. Although, again, he has no way of proving that these actually came from Angelina's room.
So tell me, what came out of the inspection of Fuller's basement?
I'm not allowed to tell you any details, but between you and me, there's a lot of people with good reason to cut Fuller up. It's perverse what he did in his basement.
But that's not enough for you to release Angelina.
The whole thing stinks, but I don't know what role Miss Morgan had to play in it. As long as that's unclear, we've got to keep her locked up. She was the one we caught with the knife in her hand.
But
I promise you we won't focus so much on her this time. We'll investigate all the possibilities. You've helped us, and I won't ask you where you got the information that's put us on the right track. But you've got to keep out of this now. If Angelina isn't the murderer, then the murderer is still at large, and that could be dangerous for you.
Do you still believe the guy is clean?
No, I don't believe he is. You were right, Darren. He's got something to do with this.
And yet you still let him go?
Well, I had no choice. He answered my questions. I couldn't prove his involvement.
Can't just hold people.
But we'll know more soon, once we've searched the basement and spoken to Mrs. Biba.
Like, you can't just hold people. Like, there has to be a reason. They can't just put people in jail and be like, good enough. They're there for a reason, man.
You questioned Mrs. Biba, right? Did you get any more info?
That's highly confidential. I can't tell you anything about it.
Any new findings that exonerate Angelina?
Unfortunately, not. Mr. and Mrs. Biba were at home and didn't see or hear anything.
Did Mrs. Biba admit that she was being blackmailed?
That's going too far, Darren. The interrogation findings are not supposed to be public.
I do like that. We can't say anything about what's going on. Okay, here's what's going on. Nice. Great police work, guys.
Fuller's basement has already been searched?
Yes, it was, really incriminating.
You weren't there?
The captain said I ought to stay at my post here.
He didn't want to have you there, in other words.
Kinda looks that way.
You don't give the impression of being the, faint-hearted type.
And I'm not. But from time to time, the old macho management style comes through, I think.
I was down there. You wouldn't have wanted to see it.
I would rather like to have decided that for myself.
Like, dude, he's trying to spare you some trauma. You seem young. You're gonna have an entire life of trauma ahead of you in this job. Just be grateful this was one less thing you had to see that was upsetting. Besides, you work as a police officer. You can read the reports and see all the photos. It's not like you're gonna be left out of the loop.
Is the captain still interrogating this Boris guy?
No, he left a few minutes ago. The chief was a little frustrated. Something didn't seem right about the guy, but we couldn't hold him.
What was his explanation for all this?
He maintains that he is a detective for an insurance company. Apparently Miss Morgan had stolen some valuable books back in England. He's been following her, and coincidentally was watching her when she broke into Fuller's store.
Oh yeah, sounds completely plausible.
He is refusing to give us any more exact detail until he speaks to his employer and lawyer back in England.
And so they let him go?
He has to report back to us here again tomorrow morning. At that point, the chief will have completed the search of Fuller's basement and have gotten some feedback on his inquiries in England.
And Boris could use the time to disappear.
We can't do things any other way. It's the middle of the night in England right now. We won't get any information before tomorrow. And as far as we know, he hasn't committed any crime.
Like, for example, breaking into a hotel room and installing a bug?
What?
I'll let you know when I've completed your job for you.
Like, again though, you've now gone in and you've contaminated the crime scene. You've touched the evidence. You've stolen the evidence. You have no way of actually proving that those things came from her hotel room anymore. You can't just walk in somewhere and just take a bunch of shit and expect them to be like, oh yeah, this totally random dude, which, by the way, again, he is a completely random guy. He did not grow up in this town. They do not know him. He is a complete stranger. And he just came waltzing in and is like, yeah, hey, I'm just gonna, disrupt the entire investigative process here, because I know better.
Has Mrs. Biba already been questioned?
Yes. The chief interrogated her and her husband individually.
And?
Ask the chief.
So apparently I'm not going to show this stuff to them. Alright, well, I guess I'll go talk to, the blind guy. He seems like the only other person who would have any knowledge of tech like that. Hey, broski.
There was something else.
Well, spit it out. What do you want?
The police are looking for a man called Reginald Boris. He was hiding in a side street next to your shop. Did you notice anything?
If I noticed a little punk like that, I'd have given him an earful.
That I can believe.
Like, again, I don't know why they chose to make him blind, because they completely gloss over it multiple times. Like, what do you mean if you noticed him? The only way you would have known he was even there, if you are in fact completely blind, which is what they've been kind of insinuating. No, they've not been insinuating. They've just straight up said it. They've just said that he was blind. So there's the only way he would ever see them was if this guy actually came into his shop. And even then he wouldn't see him. That's the only way he would know about this guy's existence. Also, I'm trying to figure out what's going on here with this wood paneling, and it is really weird. I can't tell if it's supposed to be glass, because this kind of looks like it might be books or documents behind it, but I can't tell, and it's kind of bugging me. I think it's supposed to be glass, and those look like files on their side, and this looks like books.
You're an expert on radio equipment, right? Can you tell me what this is?
Who the hell?
Darren. Can you help me or not? It's important.
Well, that's a plain old transmitter. Cheap Asian trash.
I found that thing in a ventilation shaft in a young woman's hotel room. What kind of range does this thing have?
Not far. If it's used in a room, a couple of miles at best.
And it's not possible to find out where the receiver is, right? That doesn't help at all. Damn.
I know all the hams in the area, and none of them would hide that kind of thing in a lady's room. But I intercepted some strange Morse code last night. Long wave, just after 1800 hours. Someone knew. He said something about a girl who is now safe. He also said he'd be back in touch today at 1800 hours.
That could have been Reginald Boris.
A foreigner?
Yes. And apart from that, perhaps Oldfuller's murderer. And someone who wants to frame an innocent party.
And you want to stop that? Well, maybe there's a spark of decency in you yet.
Can we track down Reginald if he transmits again at 1800 hours?
Well, you bet. With directional antennas. I got one here. We'll have to build another one. We'll get his bearings from 2 different points, and then bang! We got him.
What do you need for it?
Oh, well, let me think. I've got a radio here. We can use that. I need a metal tube, a copper wire, at least a meter, and you'll need headphones and a compass to get the bearings right. You bring me that stuff, and I'll build you the direction finder. And hurry! There ain't much time till 1800.
1800 hours. That's 6 p.m., right?
Oh my God.
What kind of response is that? Most civilians in America don't use military time. I don't see why you're so upset that someone who's never been in the army wouldn't use military time. Maybe he was wrong. Maybe it's not 6 p.m. I don't know. I don't use military time either. But it would have to be, right? Because 1200 is 12 o'clock, right? No. I don't know. I don't know. I don't use military time. I don't know. I gotta go find things. I can do that. I can find things. He had a bunch of junk in the basement. Maybe that's going to be of some help here. No, it's not looking like it. I don't want to go back in that room. I'm really hoping that nothing I need is in there. I'd really like to avoid that room. It was very upsetting. I do kind of feel bad for Fuller's mom, though, because apparently she lives up there. So what's she going to do now? Because presumably he was supporting her.
Mother will have to take a mutt for a walk on her own now.
I mean, alright, assuming he was in his 40s or 50s, then the mother's in her 20s, in her 60s or 70s, right? I mean, yeah, 60 is not that old. She's, as long as she's in good health, there's no reason why she couldn't walk the dog. But she's still older. Also, as far as we know, never done anything. Maybe don't be such a dick to her. She's just an old lady. I don't think she wanted her son to be a piece of garbage. There we go.
I'll just borrow it.
Your mom's in a coma. You can take it. It's fine. What's she gonna do? Now give me the compass.
I need the compass. I'll have to sacrifice the telescope.
Telescope looks fine. Why would you need the compass to be able to use the telescope? That seems like bad design if that's the case. Alright, what else? What else did I need? Okay. I know I need a pipe and some copper wire. Is that everything else? Is that everything? Okay, I need a metal bar, some copper wire. Yep. Okay, so I need some copper wire and a metal bar. I'm trying to think of any location that I would have seen those things at. Why is the shower?
Interesting to see. Everything clean as a whistle.
Okay, that was weird. Why could I even click on that? That didn't seem like it served a purpose. Yeah, I think this is just something I clicked on again, but doesn't actually serve a purpose. Again, I still question why that would be the painting you would choose.
I don't have to call, right?
Oh, I kind of thought he'd walk out that door. Apparently not. Sorry, bro. Stiffly walk. Okay, let's go here. I still want to know what happened to that old guy who was beating on this door. Nope, nothing in here either. Can I take a...
The mast is a copy of a flagpole you might see on a big ship. You often get stormy weather coming off the Atlantic, along with powerful gusts of wind. If the hotel owner ain't quick, he can go look for his flags in Canada. Nothing to find.
Glad I clicked through that then. Well, at least haul some butt over there, man. Maybe that's a garbage can.
Looks very cozy. I bet you get a fantastic view of the whales from the veranda. But you know, that reminds me of my favorite film, Whales of August.
Yeah, I feel like we've done that before. Okay, there's nothing here. Okay, so there's nothing at the hotel. I didn't see anything there. Let's go to the diner. Maybe the diner will have something.
Huh. I won't be able to take the whole way. Perhaps I can cut out part of it.
Oh my god, are you serious? Oh my god. Holy are you kidding me? What do the game designers have against Mrs. Biba?
Alright then. There's no choice. I need the copper wire.
There's not a hardware store anywhere? Oh my god. This poor woman. First we steal her light bulb. Or light bulb from up here. Now we're stealing the copper wire from the... completely breaking it. No chance of fixing that anytime soon. We also know that she's being beaten by her husband and was raped by Fuller. What the hell does this game have against this poor woman? Jiminy Christmas. Oh my god. Can she win the lottery or something? Can something good happen to this poor woman? Why is this game like just disrespecting this poor lady left and right? Can you stop slowly sauntering? Thank you. Oh my god, drive me crazy. What? Oh. Hello, camera.
When the Temple of Liberty has been established, will the people know how to decorate it? We're decorating our country of liberty with cameras.
You pretentious asshat. Oh my god. Yeah, how dare this hospital try and protect its assets by setting up a security camera so people can't just steal all of their drugs. I need you to stop talking, Darren, please. Okay, there's nothing in here. I can't even click on Mom anymore. Am I gonna grab another soda?
Need much more.
Okay, can I?
I'm definitely not going in there again. Rambo's probably hiding behind the door with a knife between his teeth.
Okay, let's see.
I don't want to stop him.
Okay. That felt like it was worth stopping for then. Okay, so the metal pool's got to be somewhere in our house, or in here then. Because I've been everywhere else and nothing else has shown up as like I can. Oh, can I take? There's probably a metal pool in this advertising sign.
Could have at least brought this sign.
Nope. Okay, so let's go back in. I'm gonna go upstairs. Yeah, there's nothing else here. Oh, damn. Yeah, I don't care about him. Him being dead is a good thing. Let's go to the back room. Maybe there's a pool somewhere in the back room I can have. I don't see anything. Great. There's the cuckoo clock, but that's not going to provide me with a pole, so... Can I have a hint that'll take me... Nope. Yeah, I have everything but the metal bar. I think it had... I think that had a... I think the bed had metal bar frame. Bed frame. Maybe it'll tell me I can't go in. Please tell me I can't go in. Then I can just go somewhere else and feel better. Of course, we're just gonna go back in here. Okay, God, please. Okay. Oh.
It wasn't enough for Fuller to just drug his victims. He tied them up too and probably got some perverse pleasure from the fact they were at his mercy.
Please just give me my metal pole.
A metal plate has been built into the wall.
Oh my god, I didn't even need to come back into this hellhole. Okay. Can I have my metal pole back? Wait, oh. Damn it! I can have this one back.
Just right for the directional transmitter.
Why did it even have to take it out of my inventory then? Just leave it in my damn inventory. Let's just go get this stupid thing set up. Where are we now, Dave?
And?
Pardon me?
You got everything?
I think so.
Not yet.
Well, get going.
What?
Metal tube, bare copper wire, headphones and compass. Not much time till 1800.
I've got a cable here. Will that work instead of a copper wire?
No, you'll have to strip it.
Oh, I thought I did.
I'll cut into the plastic insulation and pull it back carefully. And now I have a real nice piece of copper wire.
Okay. That felt entirely necessary.
Here are all the things for the direction finder.
Very good. I'll build it up right away. But
First, the theory. You take the receiver down to the coast, somewhere near the hotel. You turn on the radio, I'll set everything up, and don't fiddle with it. Then you turn the antenna slowly and listen for where the Morse code signal is the loudest. Look at the compass and write down the bearings and degrees where the antenna is pointing.
Good.
I'll do the same here with my receiver. Then we'll plot the bearings on this here map. Transmitter's located where the lines cross. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Good. Now let me get on with it.
So, let's see.
Hey, guy who didn't want to see me ever again. I'm back again. The hell? Okay. I'm confused. Seems like it's 75, okay? Where do I write that? I'm confused. The ticking noise is what I'm listening for, right? Shoot. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I'm confused. It's gotta be right there, right? That's like... But it won't let me do anything. Oh, okay, I guess I just have to leave it there.
Back to the junk shop.
Okay. Would have been nice to get some indication I was doing that correctly.
You have a bearing?
Yes, sir. Bearing at 73 degrees.
Very good. My bearing is 90 degrees. Go on. Plot the bearings.
Okay, so he can't be fully blind then because he can read the compass, right?
Let's see. Your shop is here, and you had a bearing of 90 degrees. I was roughly here. This damn... Of course!
What is it?
A boat! Boris has got a boat. That's why no one here knows him, and why the police didn't find him. The lines cross a few hundred yards from the coast, about 2 miles to the east.
Good work. Now you need a boat. One of those lobster fishermen owes me a favor. You can use his.
And what should I do with it?
Sail out there, of course.
And serve myself up for a fight with Reginald Boris on his ship?
Didn't you hear the message? He plans on coming back into town again tonight, looking for you.
That's what he said? Huh. I must have missed that.
Well, go on then. You don't get many opportunities to be a hero.
I trust the police least of all. I'd rather get hold of the evidence of Angelina's innocence myself. And this time, it'll all be watertight.
How? This is not... You're still over here just dicking around on this dude's boat. That's not evidence. That's just you dicking around on some dude's boat.
Life jackets, a lifesaver, a few ropes, a buoy, and a gas can. Nothing of use at the moment.
Okay, guess we're going down below. Ooh, nice oil lamp.
The lamp is screwed to the ceiling. If it was just lying around somewhere, it might fall over in rough seas.
Well, to be fair, it's also like really close to this metal or to this pole here. I feel like it could be smashed into that pretty easy during rough seas. I don't think this was very well planned out, to be honest.
Frame sheet of handmade paper. You can hardly read the writing, and there's some kind of wildly painted lines over it. The road to El Dorado is written at the bottom. Isn't that in South America? A frame sheet of handmade paper.
Oh,
Road to El
he's just trying to get rich.
The cupboard looks like it's made of burl wood, but it can only be really a thin veneer. Otherwise, it'd be too heavy and expensive.
Okay, I didn't ask you to come over here and judge this guy's desk. I just wanted you to open the drawers.
All right. A few maritime maps, tools, screws, measuring instrument, and a key.
Okay. A key to what, though?
Let's see.
Is it not password protected?
This is a cool model. Huh.
Maybe that wasn't a thing back in the day. I don't know.
A file titled Willow Creek. I don't believe it.
Oh, there's the manor.
Why the hell?
That was the spot where that kid was killed. There's the town. There's the bar.
My mother regularly
There's
received
the
money.
house again.
Something very strange is going on here.
Ah, memories.
I'll take it with me later. First, I need to find some more clues to what's actually going on here.
Take it.
What the hell?
He
Nothing's
still his
bonus at
laptop.
Willow Creek, and what's my mother got to do with it?
Okay.
The photos of me. They're all from yesterday. Me walking around town. This is me leaving the store. And here I am going to the hotel. And here I am with Angelina in the diner. Huh. That picture's been taken through the window. That Reginald fella must have been creeping about the whole time.
Well, I didn't think he would stop being creepy just because you didn't see him.
Huh. I'll take them. Even though they'll probably be of no use.
Literally everything you take from this place is of no use.
Pictures of a big sailboat on a stormy sea. Maritime romanticism.
Oh, let's just go have a seat. Oh.
A flip-up seat with a lock on it.
Oh, I guess that's what the key is for.
Aha. That must be
What's the
ship's
point of
power
having a
generator.
key or something locked if you're going to literally leave the key 2 feet away in an unlocked drawer?
I guess the batteries are normally charged using a cable at the harbor. The generator's probably just meant for emergencies. Better not now.
What am I... Okay. Am I stealing the boat? What do you mean, not now? Oh, there's a little folder right here.
Cardboard folder. It looks really new. There's an A on the front.
For Angelina?
Huh. At the front of the folder is a small piece of transparent foil with lines on it. Strange. I'll take it with me.
More blatant thievery.
Photos of Angelina. Some of them are clearly quite old. She can't be more than 13 or 14 years old in this one. Here she is as a kid. Huh. A note. New York, Boston. Perhaps that's her route? Yes. This proves that Boris has been following her for a while. I'll take the folder. There are hinges on one side of the frame.
Oh, there's to be a safe.
Hopefully it contains a few answers.
Not that you're gonna get to any of them.
Here's a windrose that you can turn. I guess the idea is the same as with Fuller's safe. But unfortunately, I don't have a stethoscope with me to listen to the mechanism.
A windrose? Oh. Oh, son of a... Okay. Oh, you can only go in. Wait. Oh, yeah. No matter where I click, it just goes forward. Oh, if I do it... Oh! Okay. My bad. Okay, so left just moves it, but if I right click, it selects that as my thing. Can I not leave? Oh shit, am I supposed to be listening for something then? Oh, I see how that works. Okay. I don't know what I'm supposed to be spelling. Oh, okay. At first I didn't think I was going to be able to leave. I don't know the combination.
There are various photos of
Shut up, I don't want this, I want this.
transparency with some strange lines on it.
I feel like this is going to be like the one with Fuller.
A frame sheet at the
Shut
right.
up. Okay, that's not helpful. If you're not going to take it, I don't care about it anymore. Okay, do I leave? Can I go back to the place? Do I need to stay here? Am I wrong?
A wooden paddle that looks pretty heavy. Why would you need something like that on a sailboat?
Obviously, it's for whooping ass. Like, someone comes up here, you just
I
gotta
don't know
start
much
swinging.
about sailboats, but I think this thing is called the boom. That's the thing that smacks unwary people on the head, knocking them overboard.
Okay. Why does it look like they took, like, the wood... Like, the wood image and just sort of warped it a little bit? Threw it
I don't
on
know
there?
much about sailboats.
Okay.
That's a postcard of Bit.
Yeah, I know what it is.
That's a postcard of Bit.
Oh, okay, I can't leave, so the clue has to be somewhere in this room. Okay.
I'll take it with me later. What the hell? What links Boris with Willow Creek? There are various photos.
Oh, is that correct?
It might fit. Let's see.
Oh, cool. Okay. Can I rotate it? Okay, I can. Again, I'm in that same situation where I don't know, like, where it's my, like, because see, there's a line here, but there's no way anything here is going to fit with what's over there. Because it looks like it's just these three. Like here? Is this... Where am I supposed to be positioning this? I'm very confused. Huh. Well, I guess I'm just never going to solve this then, because I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. Am I supposed to be lining it up with... Like... What am I supposed to be lining this up with? Over here? Am I getting warmer? Colder? What's going on here? Uh-huh. I'm so beyond confused. Am I supposed to be starting here? Am I supposed to be lining things up with this one? What am I making here? What's going on? Okay, it's clearly not going to give me an out, so... That's a problem. Oh, okay, there. I think I'm just going to end up skipping this one, too, because I literally don't know what this thing wants from me. Oh, I guess I got it. Okay.
The foil fits perfectly. It shows a route around the southern tip of Africa. The route is southwest,
Oh, shit.
south.
I gotta write this down. Oh, shit.
East, northeast.
Wait, don't
and
go away.
northwest.
Oh, crap. Maybe I can take a picture. Oh, please tell me you wrote that down. I'm so screwed. Okay. God. Okay. Okay. So, I need to go to my pictures. Southwest. Okay. South. Southeast. East. Northeast. And northwest. Haha!
That was the right combination.
Break it into people's shit like a pro.
A ring with an eye-catching symbol on it. Looks a bit Celtic. A tree or something. It's not gonna help me, though.
Still gonna take it. Even if it's not gonna help me, still gonna steal it.
A floppy disk. Labeled with Biddeford and today's date. That looks more like a clue. I should have a look at what's on it straight away. If the disk doesn't contain any critical information, then I have to keep searching. Either way, I should get a move on. I don't know how long Boris is gonna stay on land.
Okay. Floppy disk. I remember my parents having floppy disks when I was very little. I remember having them around like the house when we had a computer, but I don't think I myself ever used one. If I did, I was very young when I did it. Also, I thought this was a skull, not a tree.
A ring. Damn big and heavy. A twisted tree engraved on it. Its roots curl round up to the branches.
Well, let's have a look at this. Because I need to get a move on, so let me just stay longer in this boat.
Damn, what's wrong now? The battery's dead. And there's no electricity on the boat. Alright, let's see if I can do something about that.
Oh, that's what this is for. At this point, just steal the damn laptop. Is that safe?
Huh. Completely dry. I need to pour in some gas.
Because generators give off fumes, correct? Because they run off of gas. So, presumably, it's not safe to have one of those in an enclosed area, right?
There's nothing else in it.
I mean, maybe I'm completely wrong, and that's totally okay, but that feels like it's dangerous.
Somewhere here was... Yes, a gas can.
That's incredibly polite of you. Also, why does he have one pillow? Those are made of wood. You should have more than one pillow. You should have multiple, and at least a blanket out there. I know you're by yourself, dude, but still. Comfort is king.
Alright.
Glug, glug,
Ready for the
glug, glug,
next
glug.
try.
Time to fill this room with gas fumes.
Very good. But also quite loud. Hopefully no one can hear the noise on land.
You should stand here and monologue a little longer, just in case.
Huh. Let's see if there's anything on this disc that'll shed some light on what's going on. Mrs. Michael's medical records? What the... Mrs. Rebecca Michaels. Second and third degree burns on the hands, arms, and legs. Fractured back, partial cervical fracture, blah blah blah. Due to a bad fall. This entry is from 1973. Right after the car crash. Rather an alleged car crash. What does Reginald Morris want with my mother's medical records? Does he know her from her time in England? I'll deal with that later. Let's try and work out the Angelina thing first. Angelina.
Yeah, let's not try and figure out what's going on with your mother. Let's figure out what's going on with this complete stranger instead.
It's Mr. Biber. He must have found out about the blackmailing and then lost it. And there's Angelina. She's going into the store. Oh, this is the proof. Fuller was already dead when Angelina arrived at the store. Boris saw that Biber had murdered Fuller, and he must have called Angelina and then the police afterwards. Why did he get her arrested? Was she in the way? In his search for my mother? Or me?
Whoa.
Good evening, Mr. Michaels.
You! Stay away from me!
That's very difficult on such a small boat, wouldn't you say?
What do you want from me?
It's all very complicated, believe me. But we'll have enough time.
Whoa, what was that?
We're both going on a little trip.
I don't think so.
Where the hell? What the? What did he hit him with?
Can't we talk about this?
No.
Oh shit, did I just die? That's the death animation. Alright, let's try this again, I guess. Oh, the ore. Stupid with the pin. Oh, the boom. Maybe we're supposed to grab the boom. Dude, it's so hard to drop a boat. I am so hard I knocked him through the ore. Or through the boom.
Yeah. Well, actually, not my choice.
If you say so. Most important thing is the disc is still okay. You saved me.
I just wish they'd caught Boris.
He'll resurface soon enough.
Why is your head tilted like that, dude? Get it together.
Still don't know what he actually wanted from us. And if you fly back to England on your own, who's gonna watch out for you then?
Oh, it's nice of you to worry. I've got you. And Boris seemed to be after you and your mother, right? Nothing's going to happen to me.
I still wish you'd stay here. Or that I could come with you.
We've been through this already. You have to stay here with your mother until she gets better. You can come and visit me in a few weeks. By then I'll know more about the mysterious woman.
What? What do you mean?
I'm going to investigate. Willow Creek, Reginald Boris, about the time your mother was at the castle.
Listen to me. You are not gonna do that. Please, keep out of this.
But I'm a historian. Digging into the past is just what I do. Don't worry, Dad. I won't miss you. Anyway, I know who could save me if I get into trouble.
Yep. All the way from America. I'm just gonna magically be there to save you. A few days later. Did Mom magically wake up from her coma?
Darren?
Huh?
They just called from the hospital. You should get over there straight away.
My mom.
Okay, so we're gonna leave this on a bit of a cliffhanger. Let's we'll see you in the next episode. What's going on with Darren's mom? I mean, so far it's been a pretty epic adventure, right? We Well, we smacked a guy with some mysterious object that we found just in our pocket, I suppose. And then we got to knock him off the side of a boat. So, I mean, that's great right there, right? And now we have a girlfriend waiting for us over in England. And who knows? Maybe Mom's going to be awake in the next episode. Oh my god, that's so funny. Okay. Well, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.